Hey, Chad Dannecker, welcome to San Diego Real Estate, and of course, Dannecker & Associates here. Today, I wanted to talk to you about the shift we're starting to see in the marketplace. Some of you may have seen it in the news, maybe you're seeing it online, but there's definitely a shift occurring. And what we found is it's been a 7-year cycle up, and the markets cannot go up forever. So somebody said it like this, and I thought this was a really good way to put it. We've been doing 120 miles an hour on the freeway for the last 7 years. And now we're finally doing 75 miles an hour, which is just above the speed limit, but it feels slow. We're used to going so fast and having multiple offers and having homes only last 30 days or less on the market that now we're approaching more of a normalized market and it feels slow. So what I want you guys to do is keep in mind that the market is still good, but it's not what it was. All things that go up have to at least level off. Incomes in San Diego County have not kept up with home prices. So at some point, we're gonna have to have some correction. And don't worry, don't sweat it. That doesn't mean that your prices are going to crash or homes are gonna come down like they did in 2007 through 2011. We're not going to see that again. That's not at all what I'm insinuating here. So a couple things regarding the shift in the market. So first of all, there's an increase in inventory. There's a change in inventory. So for example, right now in downtown, this time last year, we had about 240 properties on the market. Well, this year we're sitting with 352 properties on the market today. So when you add that much inventory, we've added about 30% inventory. That gives buyers more choices. Beyond that, I want to talk about what buyers and sellers can expect. Now, every segment in the market is different. And when I talk about each segment, I'm talking about, are you in the $400,000 to $600,000 range? Are you in the $600,000 to $800,000 range? Are you in the $800,000 to $1 million range, or 1 to 2, or 2 to 5 million? It's different in every market segment, so it's important to talk to your real estate agent, your real estate professional. But for example, in downtown, if you're in the $600,000 and below price point, you can expect your home as a seller to sell within 30, 60, maybe 90 days tops if you're priced well on the market. That means if you're showing buyers that you're priced to sell, not priced to sit on the market. So as an example, if you're a seller right now and you're selling in that, say, $400,000 to $800,000 range, you might still be doing 85 to 90 miles an hour down the freeway. On the flip side, if you're a $2.5 to $5 million seller, you might only be doing 45 miles an hour down the freeway. So keep in mind for both, after doing 120, that's going to feel slow, but this is what we're approaching, what we'd call more of a normalized marketplace. Homes are still selling, unique homes, homes with great features are still selling and selling relatively quickly, not 120 miles an hour, but we're still going above the speed limit in many cases. And some of those homes that sold really quick that maybe shouldn't have are now taking a lot longer to sell. If you're a buyer today, you've got a lot more options to choose from. So maybe you get a better home and maybe you pay a little bit less money, or maybe you pay the same amount of money, but it's not the multiple offer, highest and best stressful situation where you feel like, you know, you've swung and missed, and swung and missed again. So for buyers, probably a better experience today than it was 1, 2, or say 3 years ago. If you're a seller, we just have to be realistic on where you position your home in the market. Homes are selling, it's taking a little bit longer, but if you position your home well, it will sell, and it should sell relatively quick. So keep in mind, speed limit, 70 miles an hour on both the 15 and the 5 freeway. We're not doing 120 anymore. That's what I've got for you here today. Always good to catch up with you. Be well.